My name's Nate. I go by Crust.
My name's Fox.
Most people call me Angel. That's what I go by.
I'm Pretzel. I've been out here on the streets for a minute, but not these streets. Lots of streets.
Pretty much out here in San Francisco.
I'm from Fresno, and one day I was just chilling out with all the fucking punk rockers in the neighborhood, just got out of jail, and a friend was like, hey, come up a freight train with me. And I was like, why the fuck am I gonna stay here with my drug addict mother and all my crazy tweaker friends when I could get gone, do some fucking drugs somewhere else with some new people.
I mean, like, I've tried getting off the streets and stuff, but it doesn't really work, so. And then, I don't know. And then it gets to a point of, like, trying to domesticate an animal, like picking up a feral cat and trying to put it in your house.
That's good parts. I mean, there's bad parts. I mean, I've watched people overdose right on the street, and they get taken off an ambulance, and you hear the next day they died. You know, so you can get caught up into a lot of things out here, but there's also, like, a lot of good things to do while you got the time.
It's not the greatest life in the world, but it's a life. I mean, people tell me get a job, I tell them get a life. Like, you're not living, obviously, if you think that everything's about money. I'm enjoying myself just fine out here, and I don't have a dollar to my name.
They just treat us like we're different, just because I don't have a house, or because I dress a certain way, or because I smell because I don't shower. But if you think if I had a shower that I'd be neglecting having a shower, no, I'd be taking showers. I don't have that privilege, you know?
Ignorant people don't have to remain ignorant. You can educate them to the fact that what it is out here, that we're not all bad, that it's not all like that. And yeah, you know what, some of us are bad. I got bad things too, but it's just that we're not monsters out here. We're not leeches. We're not trying to trash and pollute your city. We're just our life. It's our life. Your life is your life. You have your life, and that's the way you live it. We have ours. And we're both human beings. We can't help but connect and clash at one point, whether it be me asking you for change. You know, it's like, I'm out here, you're out here.
Try to accept it, like talk to people, get to know them before you judge them, before you make a strong opinion about a certain group of people. Like, there's always going to be stereotypes in every group of people, and like, not all of us are like drunk guys that just stumble around, but there are some out here and they make us look bad.
We scare them in a way that they don't, ignorance, they don't know about us. They think we're dangerous, they think we're dirty, they think, you know, we're just, and you know what? We are all of that, but that's not all what we are. It's like, really though, we're just people out here too.
We're just homeless people to them, honestly. Like, we might as well be another species.
We have souls too, so if you see us on the street, don't get scared and run the other way. Don't ignore us. Fucking, we're people.
And I'll be sitting there and I'll ask somebody what time it is, or I'll ask somebody, hey, can you spray some change? And they'll ignore me, but they'll talk to my cat. They'll like, oh, hi, pretty kitty, and come up and pet her. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You don't have the decency to fucking basically tell me to fuck off, but it's okay. Like, my cat is more human than I am. My cat, you have more respect for my cat. You have more respect to talk to my cat than you do to myself. Like, what the fuck? Like, that just irks me more than anything. Like, oh.
Because if they act like you don't exist and they keep walking, it's like, am I invisible? Like, do I matter? And you gotta remind yourself that you matter, because who cares what anybody else thinks?
It's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, just consider that we're people too. Just consider that, like, we have feelings. And I've gone to bed crying at night because of how fucked up people are. Like, it's hard for us. We pretend like we don't care what you think about us, but a lot of, like, I guarantee both of them will tell you that they don't give a fuck what you think. But the truth is, I've seen that guy super upset because he can't make money to feed me. He doesn't understand why people are so weak. Just consider that. Consider that we're people too. We still have feelings. And we still have hearts. And just because we're in a bad situation now doesn't mean that, like, we're the scum of the earth. Like,
you ever meet a guy named Rowan?
That's all I can really say.
Alright, that's great.
In
Thank you
fucking
so
OB.
much.